Consumatum est!
Jose Protasio Rizal Mercado y Alonso Realonda, that is his name. You may know him out of fame, but trust me, there were a lot of things that have happened before he became a hero and a name, that is his name. The one who sacrificed everything and aimed to be the sunshine in the midst of the rain, that is his name. The one who remained a believer of hope and justice, fought a bloodless battle with just a pen and a paper. He who was never a traitor, I can claim, that is his name. He was caught and detained because of the truths he exclaimed, wrote all the immorality in our nation, and spoke about the importance of education that the country needed. He who was never conceited, all things he overcame, that is his name. I agree that not all heroes wear capes because ours was not perfect, as he made some mistakes, but he got what it takes to become one with the people, one with the country, that is his name.
Rizal Law. Rizal Law is important to learn, for Rizal is the hero we earned. This law is made for just one goal. It is for us to know one's soul. Freedom and nationalism is what we need. Rizal has set his goal and did the deed. The law shows his life and works, for Rizal has on outstanding quirks. We pay tribute for what he did, because the world today is what he built. Should not forget the world he lived, for Rizal made everyone believe. The soil where we step today is the outcome of Rizal's ray. This is why Rizal Law is a must learn, for Rizal is the hero we earned.
In times of poverty and inequality, where the poor suffers the most, instill in us your devotion and passion. In that way, we can help and understand each other. In times of manipulation and deceit, where vote buying and fraud happens, instill in us your knowledge and righteousness. In that way, we will not be fooled and misled. In times of unjustness and abuse of power, where citizens are mistreated and defenseless, instill in us your bravery and courage. In that way, we could be the first to step up and fight for our rights. In times of conquistocracy, where graft and corruption happens, instill in us your national awareness and consciousness. In that way, we could open our eyes and see the wickedness. In times of violence and killing, where innocent individuals unavoidably suffer, instill in us your ways of a silent and peaceful battle. In that way, we could protect our lives and our very own country. In all times, our country falls into darkness and hopelessness, where everyone is lost and astray. Instill in us your nationalism and heroism, our dear national hero, Jose Rizal. In that way, we will love and protect our country, the Philippines.
Ours for the responsibility Rizal had and proved to the nation. Eyes for the intelligence that he showed not only for the Filipinos but for all the world to see. Z's for the people that has seen Rizal fight to the death. A's for all the things Rizal has done for the country. L is for the long run that Rizal had to go through to save the country. Rizal, you know him as one of the most heroic people that every country has known.
A person with smarts and wits, for his country he used his gifts. With a pen as mighty as a weapon, he wields and raised for his countrymen. Influenced by his love for freedom and literature, he used his talents for the benefit and freedom of our future. He has no desires for such things as great riches nor fame, yet his name echoes from the hearts of his fellow Filipino citizens. His name is Dr. Jose Rizal, a hero that we all love from then and now.
Philippines is a country with a hidden beauty, yet it met an unexpected tragedy. All the smiles and dreams go down to agony, raptured by great facets among the mask of valiancy. Tremendous pain, it seems like eternity. What do we do? What should we do? Is this country still worth fighting for? Is our freedom overdue? Luckily, one stood out with dreams to save us all. An individual named Jose Rizal, the first Filipino, a true hero. Oh, Rizal, look at what he had done. The propaganda movement had begun, enlightening the Filipinos by secretly writing a ton, inspiring the people that Philippines is still the one. Wake up, my fellow patriots! This is our time to follow Jose's path, the time to remove our fears and revere the true beauty of the Philippines. May the tragedy become a shadow for the contemporary light to shine. Apprehending the past for the wings to fly on cloud nine. Remember the truth, despite the clock ticking on its style. Calling all the youth to change the puzzle worthwhile, orchestrated in creating a tranquil profile, contribute to the goals and ideals for an astounding country that would give a smile.
O Philippines, the ones compared to foreign lands, how pity that they've wasted you. O Philippines, the potential that you had, gone, consumed by selfish hearts. O Philippines, the one proudly introduced by our heroes, now would be ashamed just by saying your name. O Philippines, you are beautiful, but the people in you are not. O Philippines, Philippines.
Education, the key of life. Education gives our thinking a different appearance and helps drive away all our ignorance. It leads us to the path of prosperity and gives our tomorrow a sounding security. Education, the key to freedom, the passport to success. It has a successful ending if you keep on learning, keep on dreaming, which will help us in our future earning. From generation to generation, from time to time, education is the best property to have. It is only the assurance of a better future. Education, the key to unlock the golden door of freedom.
Education gives luster to motherland. He who dwells on the excellent conception of education as a means of instilling virtue that enchants, raising the land to glory and satisfaction. Young minds receiving proper guidance, creating an innate desire to cultivate one's brilliance. Abolishing the denigration of ignorance brings order, peace, and balance. Even modest education, if right, leads openness to the ideas of perfection and progress. Changes, education as an instrument. No man has a better weapon than his intelligence. Providing genuine motivation bolsters success in education. Right of every generation, and power to save our land from domination.
With all the knowledge and ideas we learned, the life and works of Rizal we discerned. If we have a little understanding of him, or nothing at all, into mischiefs and lies, our minds will fall. In every task and activity given to us, reflections and thoughts were easily discussed. Every day Rizal's works are being shared. I just wished everybody cared. In today's time, let us not make him obsolete. Without him, the country will never be considered complete. Remember him and how he sacrificed his life, a hero that was never afraid to fight. His talents and skill we should adore, even though some people tend to ignore. Let us not turn a blind eye on the things he conquered, especially during the times he suffered.